That's right. But we also are all about shop-attainment, which basically means we are entertaining you as you shop. I mean, could you have an easier life? I mean, I think what people say to us is that we're the dynamic duo on daytime television.
They say that a lot.
This is my purpose. I clearly have been given the gift of gab and connection.
You're so good, though. You're such a natural.
Thank you.
And by the way, you have a sparkle in your eye.
Thank you.
That I think most hosts need.
Really?
To resonate with the audience.
Right,
you have that sparkle.
Every day.
Every day.
Every day.
Every day.
Every day. You're hustling.
You're hustling.
Every day.
But I need the Aquasonic Black Series Ultra Teeth Whitening Toothbrush.
You can get this for $1.99.
I got the Jackery. I got the Jackery. The coffee.
FFE.
Coffee.
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 Get a coffee.
Get a coffee.
Get a coffee, get some water.
Get a coffee, get some water.
Just a small town girl.
Just a city boy. And you only hold me tight.
You can also buy this awesome karaoke machine on Amazon. Thank you so much. You have made my birthday
Thank you.
week. Happy birthday! I just feel like we're part of like history right now.
See? Soulmates. We're soulmates.
Work soulmates.
And girl, I wanna be the papa, you can be the mom. When they roll with a player like me, with a brother like me, girl, there is no other. No need to talk it right here, just park it right here, keep it undercover. Come and love how you fit in your blouse and you fat in your jeans, I'm a wild discover. Everything about you, baby girl, can you hear when me utter? Well, on the way the time cool, I wanna be keeping you warm. I got the right temperature for shelter you from the storm. Hold on, girl, I got the right tactics to turn you on. And girl, I
like it.
wanna be the papa, you can be the mom. Calling all wild out squadron, come report to duty.
Sean Depod.
Hey, welcome to Good Day Live. I'm Michelle Murad, along with the one and only.
That's correct. I'm Kyle Trueblood. I wanted to say Sean Depod so bad.
We played temperature because it's hot here today. Wherever you are, I hope it's not as hot, but lovely.
Lovely.
Happy Hump Day. Today is Wednesday, October 26, 2022. We're so happy to be here in the studio with you. We got amazing guest today, Miss Jane Velez Mitchell. She is an award-winning journalist who also created Unchained TV, the first vegan ever streaming network. So we're so excited to have her on the program.
Yep.
What I love about this show,
Big Little Lies?
yeah, she got a show out called Pig Little Lies. We're going to talk to her about. But what I love about this show is that we literally are interviewing and connecting with people that are on the precipice or literally like have just begun like superstardom.
Yeah.
Everyone has a great story to tell.
We do.
And inspires us as well.
Yep. Very inspired. Very inspired.
How you doing today?
Everyone from yesterday's guest to last week's guest to last month's guest, everyone's inspiring and motivational, and I keep using the word organized. I feel like a parent when I say that, but like it's I
Keep
like
us organized?
I like organized thoughts.
Me too.
They're not just like I feel good. They have clear ways on how to make your day better, and I hope you're having a good day.
Yes,
If you're
you
not,
want to hear?
we'll help you out.
Want to hear something funny?
Yeah, sure.
Last night I was like, "Tell me you watch Good Day Live" without telling me you watch Good Day Live,
Ah.
and I heard, welcome.
Yeah.
If you're not having a good day, we're gonna make you have a good day.
Yeah. Who said that?
You know who?
Oh, that's great. He likes that tagline?
He said he's obsessed with the show.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah, he watches it like on repeat.
He likes that tagline?
Yeah, he likes the tag.
That's good.
No. But I said, haven't you heard that where it's like, tell me you eat chocolate without telling me you eat chocolate?
Yeah, he didn't
Have
hear
you
that.
heard?
Yeah,
No,
of
he
course.
He hadn't heard that one.
You hadn't heard that one?
He hadn't heard it.
It's like tell me
Tell
your
me-
dog is clingy without telling me your dog is clingy.
Right.
Yeah.
So it was funny, and he was quoting you, which was fun. And so yeah, we love our audience members
out to the
wherever
audience
they
members.
are.
Yep.
Let us know where you're tuning in from. We want to connect with you and see what you are doing on Wednesday. We got a big day tomorrow.
Got a big day tomorrow.
Big day tomorrow,
That's what it was.
the
Right.
Night of Hope with Lena Topete. This is all proceeds go to women that are battling breast cancer, and we're super, super, super excited. I am working the pink carpets. I am still waiting for my dress to safely arrive.
I'll just be there. I'll just be standing somewhere in a corner or in the middle of a crowd.
You might just like.
Who knows?
You might just,
Just pop up.
Yeah, or you might just like, walk the pink carpet as you're supposed to.
Oh,
You don't have to do anything but show up.
look at that.
It's literally what it means to be a special guest.
My dream came true.
Your dream came true.
I just gotta show up.
Listen, my dream came true when the show happened.
That's great.
And it also came true when somebody spotted me filming and then text messaged Andy to say that she saw me filming on the
great.
street.
That's great.
So it's dreams are happening.
We're
Left and right
going
of
at
us.
massive speed.
I haven't said that in a while. We're going at massive speed, so we want you to be along for the ride.
Yes.
Make sure you follow that button, that Sway TV button, and at good_day live on Instagram and good_day live on TikTok, and also our latest segment, Mishy on the Streets, MICHY on the street.
How you doing?
I'm okay.
Yeah?
Yeah.
That's good. That's good.
Yeah, I'm good.
Any tactics to make yourself have a good day today, or just having a good day?
I read, what I stopped doing?
What'd you
which
stop doing?
I
That's the
realized
interesting
I
thing.
need to work on is I stopped doing my affirmations in the morning because everything was going so
I thought you meant,
well.
like you stopped doing something in a positive light, but you stopped doing something in a you
don't
got to
think
pick
it's
it
a
back up.
negative light,
Well, we
it's
always
just
talk
like-
about doing more, but there's certain things, habits we should stop as well. I thought that's where you were going.
Yeah. No. I just was so, I don't know, I was feeling burnt out, so I was like, I don't need that. You know what I mean? It's like, I don't need to floss my teeth. Yes, you do need to
Yep.
floss your teeth,
You got to floss.
even when you're
Floss.
super tired. So it's
Yeah.
I was doing
Floss every day.
I try to.
I heard that's not healthy, but we'll
You're supposed to do twice a day.
No, you're supposed to brush twice a day. Not
You're
floss
you're
twice a
supposed to
day. That's
floss in
insane. You got to Google that. I don't think that's healthy.
I don't know. I think it's just a floss in the morning
You're
and
supposed
night.
to floss once a day.
I have
At
to
most.
say. So wait, what are we doing for Halloween? What are you doing? I should just take we
yeah,
out of
yeah.
it. What are you doing for Halloween?
I haven't made plans yet. Have I
Okay,
made
so let
plans?
me know what you're doing because I was asked what is everyone doing, and I was like, I have no idea.
Yeah, I don't know.
You want to know what my costumes are?
Yep.
I have 2 costumes.
Okay.
One is Cher
Good.
from Sonny and Cher. I got a long dark wig.
I'd love to get a sunny
Super,
costume now.
super long dark wig
Yeah.
with pink circle sunglasses
Oh.
and a gold chainmail
Is Connor gonna be
dress.
what's his face?
Uh,
Sunny?
Yes, he's gonna be Sunny.
Nice. Okay.
But you could
good.
be Sunny on Monday.
No, it's okay.
No, you don't want to be Sunny on Monday? 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 No?
I'm gonna,
no good?
I'm gonna put on a white face for that. That's
White face?
racist.
No, you just put the fro on.
Oh, a
You
blonde
look
fro?
so cute.
A blonde fro.
Do it. Will you do it?
It's gonna look weird.
It's gonna look awesome.
I may come in as Robert Downey Jr. from Tropic Thunder. Who knows?
You gotta pick a costume. What I'm coming
You
in
have a
as
turkey costume coming?
on Monday. Oh yeah, did we order the turkey costume?
I gotta order the turkey costume.
Better order that quick because it's not gonna get here until November 3rd. My costume that I'm wearing on the show, I don't know. I guess it's a drum roll. I think it depends on who our special guest will be on Monday because I feel like I need to be Tinkerbell.
Oh, that's right. Halloween's
I
on
have
Monday.
I have Tinker. I already have. So this is what my plan is. If you are on the street and Andy's up for it, I want to take Mishy on the street on Halloween night.
Okay.
What do you think? I think I'll get some good response. What do you think? Natasha's liking that one. Yeah. And a very special happy birthday to Natasha. It was yesterday.
Yes, feliz
She's
cumpleaños.
awesome. We love her so much, and
Yes.
we couldn't do the show without her.
Couldn't
So
happen.
major happy
Impossible.
birthday wishes, and may all your dreams come true this year for you. Yeah, whatever they are.
Natasha's gonna be with us on Halloween. Yes.
I hope so.
Cool.
Maybe Dylan can stop by. I would love to see the little guy. What's Dylan gonna be for Halloween?
Nice.
Oh, Natasha's little guy is gonna be Hulk. He's so cute.
Adorable.
Oh my God.
Maybe
Do-
next year. Maybe I'll come in as Batman.
Come in as Batman.
Probably come in as Batman.
I mean, you were funny the other day when we talked about Robert Downey Jr. and you were like, I feel ancient. Those girls don't know who Robert
They don't know
Downey
who.
Jr.
Well, they knew who he was. They didn't know who he was in that movie. They'd never seen the movie. They never heard of the movie Tropic Thunder. We're talking about a movie made about a movie.
Yeah,
about a
yeah.
movie.
A movie made about a movie.
It's brilliant. I
It
feel
is
like it should go
brilliant.
down as a classic. It
I
should not be lost.
I talked about that. I talked about that. That's what you're going to be doing, right?
It should definitely not be
And,
lost to the test of time.
You got a lot of major compliments on that.
Major compliments on what?
For wanting to be Robert Downey Jr.
Who gave me a compliment?
What do you think? I think I gotta say the name every time you get a compliment.
Oh, you said a bunch of. I thought you meant like multiple.
Yeah, multiple. Yeah, multiple. A couple of my friends were like, "That's brilliant."
Oh, okay, good.
And the only way that somebody could pull that off is you. I said I think we gotta be like careful with that, but you know who
Well,
else
you see-
you know who should invite on Monday?
RDJ.
Ori Spotto. I think he'd be a really fun guest on Halloween.
Yeah, he
Don't you
probably
think?
would. Yeah.
Who else
I'm
should we
curious what
invite?
Orius Spotto is gonna dress up as, because you know he's gonna. He's a fun guy.
So this is my plan.
Yeah.
Monday night, if Andy's down for it, we're gonna go. What? Why are you shaking your head?
I'm gonna go like.
You're not gonna
nothing.
come?
What? We'll see.
That's a no. It's okay. You don't have to lie. Monday night, I will either, depending on where we go. I was thinking maybe Motown Monday.
Shortstop?
Yeah. You want to go?
Not a bad place.
Do you want to go?
Pretty crowded.
You could be Sunny. I for sure would
I'm
be
gonna be
Cher
Batman.
then.
Batman.
But if I want the Mishy on the street
Yeah.
funny, I have to go as Tinkerbell.
Why?
Because it's funny. Tinkerbell, can't you see me like prancing down the street? Like
So Cher.
Cher is
Cher's pretty funny.
not funny. Cher is more like a
How's Tinkerbell funny?
Tinkerbell's funny because it's a big like green tutu and like my hair will be in a blonde bun.
I'm missing the comedy here.
Well,
It's a pretty look.
Cher is attractive and
Cher's
very
hilarious.
Cher is sexy.
Cher herself is sexy. When people dress up like Cher, I think that's hilarious.
What? No, I'm gonna look.
Cher
I'm gonna
is
look.
Cher. You know, it's like a thing. You know, like
a
Cher
thing?
is a whole entity of herself, right?
Yeah.
She's like Oprah.
Don't you
right?
do you want to see the dress that I got?
So I think that Cher actually has more comedy in it than Tinkerbell. I'd love to know what you guys think on the interactive chat. Please vote and put some sense into this girl's head and let her know that Cher is funnier than Tinkerbell. But that's just my vote. What do I know?
I mean,
We'll see
my
we'll take a survey.
costume is a little risque.
Let's see it.
You want to see it? You want to see it? Okay, so I have two costumes.
Like a disappointed father right now. How
Don't be
risky
a
is it?
disappointed father.
How risky is it?
You're gonna love it, Kai. You're gonna love it. You're gonna love it.
Sick.
Everything I got on Amazon, so you too can get. Oh, you better get it now though because it won't arrive in time.
What are you guys wearing? I'm
yeah, let
curious
us
what
know.
you guys
Yeah,
are
let
wearing.
us know what you're gonna be wearing for
We have
Halloween.
an interactive chat. Please comment. Let us know.
I gotta pull up my Amazon orders so I can show you.
Ah.
Super cute. I
To
got.
back it up and let you guys know what costume she was talking about earlier for me is Tropic Thunder. It's a movie directed by Ben Stiller. It's a movie about a movie where Robert Downey Jr. plays an Australian who's playing a black guy.
Are you gonna go? Wait, can you do an Australian accent?
He's an Australian playing a black guy.
It's already delivered.
So he's playing an Australian with a black accent because he's an Australian playing a black guy. So he never has an Australian accent in the movie.
Oh,
He's
but
just
when
playing a black guy.
when he like, pauses, he has.
He doesn't break character until he has the DVD commentary.
Oh my god, hilarious!
Yeah.
Okay, so
So I get to do, as a black guy, play a white guy playing a black guy. That's brilliant. Huh?
this is the wig. You see it?
You see?
That's the wig.
Yeah, everyone knows your Cher.
That's Cher with the wig,
that's
right?
great.
So you want to see? Okay, so that's the wig, which said it was delivered today.
I think that's hilarious.
Wait for it. Wait for it. This is the dress. Don't get
All I have
mad.
to do
Don't
is-
get mad, Dad. Don't
all I have
get
to do is
mad.
go to
Don't
the,
get mad, Dad.
That's not too bad.
Really? You want to see? You want to see the back?
Mm-hmm.
That's the front.
Mm-hmm.
That's the back.
That's not too bad.
Really?
Yeah, that's not too bad.
Is that too bad?
No, that's not too bad.
It's chainmail. It's
We
like
got-
I
we
literally
all
got
this
a
covered,
I got
and we
a
got all
leotard.
that
I got a
covered.
leotard. I got
Now
a
see.
leotard underneath, so don't have to worry about it. And then I got this to go over top of it. Look at this.
Don't have to.
Look at this. A faux leather, faux
great.
fur jacket.
That's great. Can show the
It's gonna
audience.
be cold because it's gonna be cold. But I'm really, really excited to be. I'm just excited to be Tinkerbell.
I
I was
personally
like,
think
I
Cher's
asked,
better.
I asked,
but
can't you be like Captain Hook? And he was like, no. I'm like, so.
Why not?
He said he didn't want to play something that he was when he was 6.
Why not? That's the whole point.
I know. It's Halloween. Would you go as Hook?
Yeah, Hook would be a sick costume.
Right?
In fact,
With the curls?
Dawn. No,
Wait.
I went as the Beast one year,
Can
and
you-
I had the sick costume.
Wait.
Dawn.
Do you have a long?
I had a sick
wait, don't you
costume.
have a long?
Can I just tell?
Oh yeah, sorry.
the
Go ahead.
story?
Tell your
Thanks.
story.
I played Beauty and the Beast. What was it, like 10 years ago, and it looked like the Captain Hook outfit. It was just blue instead of red, but it had like the fringe, like the white fringes coming out, and like all
Yeah.
that poofy stuff.
Yeah.
It was good.
Wait. Do you still have the wig?
What wig?
The wig
For what?
for the Beast.
There was no wig. It was a mask.
Oh, I thought you had like the wig.
What wig?
Oh, I don't
Beast
know,
doesn't
like
have hair.
oh, oh, you
The Beast is a head. It's like a bison head.
like a bite. You just had bison.
I did have bison. It's delicious.
What does bison taste like for those that are watching at home? They're like, oh, actually, you know
it's
what?
good. It's
we
it's
probably
like
should talk about you eating bison before Jane gets
I was
here.
gonna throw that out there.
We'll talk about it another day. Let's
Another
talk about
day.
it another
On a
day.
meat eating day, we'll
On
talk
a
about
meat
it.
eating day, we'll talk about it. It's okay. How about this?
It's great, though.
How about this, Kai? If you're down for it, we get you the like long wavy hair and get you a hook hand, and you could be Captain Hook.
To be Captain Hook.
And all you have
Captain
to
Hook's a great costume.
do you want to do that for Monday?
We could do that. Are you
gotta
definitely
pick-
coming in as Tinkerbell?
Yeah, or unless you're coming in as Sunny.
I don't know. We'll see. We'll make a decision off camera.
I probably most likely will be Tinkerbell because that seems more in alignment with our show.
Okay.
But we did a lot of Sunny and Cher stuff together. You know, we have like, if you go to our Instagram at good_day live, you can see Kyle and I singing to I Got You Babe, and he said that it was a very
Codependent?
codependent song. If you and if you go to Reels, you can show that reel up. Just hit that reel button, and you can see Kyle and I jamming out. You got to scroll down. It goes back probably till July when we sang it. We're swinging back and forth. And it was super funny. Oh wait, I think we passed it.
It's gonna be hard to find, though. It's a lot of episodes.
Scroll up. The one where I'm leaning to the side, to the right. That
right.
one. Yeah, I think that's it. Is that it? I could be off. Yeah, that's it. Wow, I'm really good with this. Your sunglasses on.
The 70s swing. Oh, the 70s swing. Yeah. This is the 70s swing. Everyone did this. The 70s, no?
Aw.
I don't know the words.
Let's come up with words.
I don't know the words. It's song.
Aw. I want to look like Cher in the 70s.
Yeah?
Oh gosh.
I can't say
Be careful what you wish for, right?
Do I kind of look like Sunny? Cool.
Ready?
I need the pro.
Aww.
And then here comes my Jersey remark.
I got you, babe. I got you, babe.
Is that what they keep singing? Got you, babe.
Seems a little codependent.
It's a beautiful song. I got you, babe.
Leave it to me to ruin it.
You don't ruin things.
Hilarious.
You don't ruin things. You give the Jersey side of things.
Give the Jersey side.
Have a plot, but at least I'm sure of all the things we got. Babe, I got you, babe.
No,
I got you, babe.
you're not leaving.
I got flowers
Like, this could be a Dahmer song easily.
in the spring.
Oh, that's a really cool idea.
Isn't
to
it?
overlay it
Yeah.
a really
a
like
sweet
dark
song.
scene.
Yeah.
Wear my ring.
You're welcome.
You're welcome.
Said
You're
you're
a clown.
and if I could
Put your sunglasses on.
let them say your hair's long. 'Cause I don't care with you, I can belong. Then put your little hand in mine. There ain't no hill or mountain we can't climb.
Babe. Yep. Maybe I should come in as Cher on Monday. The outfit's a little risque. I don't know. I
Haven't
think
worn a short skirt to a set before?
I wear short skirts, but this is.
How short is it?
I mean,
Can't be that much shorter.
it looks super short. That's why I got a leotard to wear underneath it.
Where is my interactive chat today? I would
Yes.
like a survey done on how short Michelle's dresses have been since she started the show. I need like
No,
3 surveys already.
my dresses aren't short. The skirts are. You know what it is? I get hot easily. I've always been this way since I was a little kid.
Yeah.
My mom put me in a snowsuit when I was 3. You know what I said?
What?
I'm not doing that.
Absolutely riveting for the
She like
audience.
she zipped me up in a snowsuit, and then I like was like a starfish, and I was like, Mom, I'm not doing it. And you know what I said?
What?
It makes me feel fat at 3.
Mm-hmm.
My mom never talked about fat, skinny, any of that. It was like a weird like thing that I had already at 3 that I said. I was like, I don't like the way this makes me feel. It makes me feel
So
fat.
you're saying that when women say that they feel fat and things, it's weird.
No, not weird. It's just like weird for a 3-year-old to say, I feel fat.
Why?
Why would a 3-year-old know how to say that?
Where'd you get it from?
I don't know. I never watched TV when I was little.
You got it from somewhere.
I must have got it from like my next door neighbor.
Speaking of which, kids today, like with the internet, like where are they going? Like their imaginations and what they've seen by the age of 5 is like way different. I was just talking about this with a friend,
Yeah.
2 days ago. Remember like when your parents might have left like a rated R show on or something and you saw it as a child?
My parents?
Yeah.
No.
That never ever happened to
No.
you? Ever.
No.
Well, you
My
saw
parents?
something to feel fat at 3 years old. But the point is that like
No,
when you
I-
saw things, they were like very damaging. And so I can only imagine what today's youth is going through with
That's
the
why I have-
access to like so much stuff. How do you stop it?
That's why half the kids I meet on the street don't have TikTok. That's how you stop it.
I don't think.
Well,
TikTok,
I mean,
sure.
I
but
think social media is.
TikTok's a-
I think it depends on like. Listen,
It's a
I
start.
think social
TikTok's a
media.
start.
I think social media is. I always used to struggle with it, like being like. You sent me the funniest thing last night about like the girl that was like, "Oh, you found your one and only, or you found your Earth or your moon."
Oh, they're your worlds.
Yeah, they're
your
your
world.
worlds.
Well, this is your 8th world. You built a solar system.
Kyle and I always joke about that, about like putting your relationship on Instagram because it's like, you know, for
Don't do
me,
it.
I've always been against it.
Unless you're getting married.
No, even
Now we got to watch you guys break up, or all of a
Right.
sudden 78 posts are missing because he's in them. You know.
I know. I'm not into
You know,
that.
like you're wasting good pictures.
I've gotten so many arguments about this.
About what? Who's arguing with you about this?
I mean, like when
Oh,
you're
with your
when
significant
when
other?
yes, when you're dating someone, you want to share it with the world. I get it, but like, you
Go
mean?
on a story.
I put it on the stories.
Yeah,
I put it
yeah.
on the stories. I always put it on the stories because I
and then make like a little highlight reel for that person. You know, sure, whatever. We can get rid of that.
Highlight reel
We can get
for
rid of
that
that highlight reel
person?
and then stick
No,
it in
I
the-
don't want to get rid of anything. I'm not a.
We don't want to, but we may have to at one point, right? That's the point. You might have to at some point. Instagram is for yourself. Healthily, I think that
Instagram is for yourself and for what? Whoa, what? You just got like a what? What'd you get?
what really grinds my gears.
What grinds your gears?
What really grinds my gears is when when the couples have like the same profile, like they put both their names. It's like Tom and Shelly's. You know, like it's like 2 people in one profile. It's like who's cheating here? Who's cheating? Who doesn't have trust here? Right? You guys gotta share a profile. There's plenty of space on the internet. We're not running out of it. You know, you can have 2 profiles.
Who's cheating here?
Who's cheating? Honestly, I want to know.
That is so freaking funny.
I want to know
Kyle.
because honestly, when you guys do that, that's all we're thinking. We're not like, oh, look at the sweet couple that shares a profile.
No,
I
it's-
should do that.
Honestly, can I tell you, there was one motivational speaker that I was following,
Yeah.
and I stopped following her because she started putting stuff about her and her husband. I didn't connect with her husband.
Oh, that's a thing. Another thing. You
I
think
know
your,
a lot of
your
people-
relationship, your partner's so special. You think your partner's special. We didn't co-sign on that. You're dating them, not us. Okay.
So I've always been that way, where I've like always been super protective about whoever I'm dating, or like I put in stories. And
One woman has made it to my Instagram. Yeah.
I've been to your Instagram.
No, like on it. Like.
I'm on it.
Where?
I'm on your post.
You're on one of my posts.
Yeah.
Which one?
Go to Kyle Trueblood's Instagram. I'm on your Instagram.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am.
Are you?
Yeah, go to Kyle Trueblood's Instagram
You're in my
right
highlights.
now. No, I'm in your Instagram.
You're in my Instagram?
Yeah.
Let's check it out.
Really? It's my first red carpet. I'm so nervous. Who is standing right next to you?
Oh, that's my highlight.
That's not a
Oh,
post.
you mean my reels?
See, it's the same thing, right?
Sure.
I'm there. I'm there holding your hand. Oh,
Yeah,
look
miss.
at.
You and my goddaughter are the only 2 people who made it on.
Oh, there
Sure.
you see. Look, there I am.
Sure.
Oh, and then Selena.
Oh, obviously.
You
Selena.
said not
Obviously.
one woman. Look at this. How
Well,
cute.
I think of Selena's a
This
sister.
is actually at the
She's my
Peel
sister.
premiere.
Yeah.
And I mean, look
How many
at
views does that bad boy have? Probably like
a lot. Look at me waving. That's what I would do when I would run cross country. Didn't I tell you that? Like I would run cross country, and the coach would be like,
Yeah, you told me.
Michelle,
Yeah.
what are you doing there?
I
And
want to
was
spell
like,
this story out that Michelle's telling me right now. You guys need to know who Michelle is at home.
So I used to, when I was in high school, I used to run cross country, and I was on varsity seated cross country because I moved really fast.
We can all imagine you waving while you're running
So
because you're so happy.
I was in a meet, and I was like, hi.
While during the race,
I'm
during the race.
double-handing
I think
wave.
something's wrong with you.
What?
Are you like too happy?
No, I'm not too happy.
You sure?
I'm positive.
That sounds way too
I'm
happy.
not too happy.
That sounds so happy.
Yesterday I
to
was so
people in New
miserable.
Jersey, to people in New
Yesterday I was
Jersey, it's like, what's wrong with
miserable.
you? Why are you so
What?
happy?
Oh, speaking of happy, let's go to some of our products. We are your commercials, so if you're new to the show, you're welcome.
Oh, I was having fun
thank
talking
you.
to you.
I am always, well, we can still talk. The Sunny Health and Fitness Squat Assist Row, Kyle.
Yeah,
There you
sure.
go.
$109.99
And then you get the Bowflex,
for the Gluteus Maximus.
$429, and the Nordic Track Series treadmill, $649.
Yep, you see it.
So you can feel super attractive in that costume you're gonna wear on
Lots
Monday.
of workout. You know, I like the fact that we have a lot of workout stuff on our carousel.
Too, I love working out.
You get into those dark months.
God, I gotta
where it
go to
gets,
Pilates.
You know, it gets cold, it gets dark, you stop working out, and then you try to get it all like a month before it gets hot. And that's not the way to do it.
You'll
Start
keep
working
me
out
cheered
now.
up, right?
Oh yeah, I will. I will. There's a certain thing called seasonal depression. It's
Yeah,
a real
I believe
thing.
it. It's a thing.
My
It's
mom
a thing.
diagnoses at least 10 people a year on this thing. No, she really does, because in Jersey it's miserable. It's cold, it's wet, it's dark. It's like, how are you supposed to keep a positive mindset?
Ever.
Everyone always asks me, you coming back? I'm like, for what?
Yeah,
Jackery,
Jackery,
portable, power, station, explorer. Oh, we got the word
Hilarious. I
explorer.
used this the other day when I was getting my hair done and the power went out.
Tell the full story.
So, basically what happened was the power went out. I ran to my car and I was like, I can figure this
The
out.
full story is that Michelle was at another job at another hosting event, and the
No.
entire studio.
No, it was another job. I was getting my hair done.
Oh, you were at a salon.
was
Okay.
at a
So the
salon,
whole
and they were
salon
highlighting
lost
my
power,
hair.
and you brought your Jackery out of the car and got your hair finished.
Yeah, because I needed to blow. I
That's
was not
amazing.
leaving with my hair wet.
That's a commercial in itself. Blue air purifier for home allergies. We're gonna get someone in here who cools their whole home with that thing because I hear it can.
It can?
Cricut Explorer Air 2A DIY cutting machine $199 and flat scents. I love it. I love it.
You're such a nerd. I love it so much.
It's great.
You already said the Lavoie Air
Nope.
Purifier.
Nope.
The Lavoie Air Purifier for your home, $98.88.
Yep.
It's feeling great.
Arrow Garden.
Yes.
It's a
Get
garden
your
in your
herbs.
house. Get your herbs.
And
get your
then
blades.
nobody wants a chunky banana, as Kyle says.
You don't. It's called a smoothie for a reason, so make it smooth.
Make it smooth.
And that
I
only
had my
happens when you-
smoothie this morning, and can
Did
I
you?
tell you, I put Swiss chard in today.
What is that?
It's just-
Swiss chard?
Yeah, that one. That kind of. I don't know if that put me like in a better mood because I was bitter.
What's
It's
a
bitter.
Swiss
chard is bitter. It's like a leafy green.
Okay.
Okay. But it's interesting because I was in a bitter mood, and then I feel like I'm in a better mood.
That's good. Bitter to better.
Bitter helps you go better.
Bitter to better overnight.
This is my personal smoothie maker, the Vitamix. I have it in red. It's beautiful. It is worth every penny, even though it's $600.
Yep.
Don't worry about it. You will use it for years and years to come.
You make your money back.
You do, with health and looking extra beautiful.
And with
glowy.
inflation and shrinkflation, how much are we really getting in our smoothies? Is it probably $12 over there? I'm not going to say the company.
Don't say
I'll
the
spare
company.
you.
The Ninja FD401 Foodie Deluxe.
Yep.
Kyle and I cooked with this. We had a super fun time.
We shut the day down.
We shut the day
219,
down. We
95.
always have fun together. The Sun Joe. We have so much fun with that thing. It's been a minute.
Look at this. They come to see us.
Oh, they are?
Yeah.
Oh, who is this? Oh, hey!
Tour buses.
Markham, accountants and advisors. Let's call them.
Tour buses love Michelle.
Tour buses
love
I
Michelle.
love them.
You got the energy for a tour bus. Like,
I-
you're like Shamu, but
you
you're
know
not
I-
the size of Shamu, obviously.
Do you know I was asked to do a in DC
to host the-
in DC?
You could.
I said no so fast. They
Yeah,
were
'cause
like,
that's not
my thing.
That's not your thing, but you
I-
could do it. Yeah.
I could do a lot of things. Doesn't mean I'm gonna
Like
do
Chris
it.
Rock once said, you could drive with your feet if you wanted to.
But why?
Doesn't make it a good idea.
Doesn't make it a good idea.
Right.
The HP Office, so you can print out your sides of your script if you're in LA, or the information and the questions you're going to ask for your guests that's on their way. And then you've got the Bose SoundLink Revolve Portable. That's cool.
This is a
And
new
then
one.
I have this shark.
You have the shark? You
I have
this one?
this shark.
Looks
I
great.
use it all the time because Charlotte, it just sometimes smells, and I don't know what's going on.
Wait, what is the shark?
Oh, the shark, it's a vacuum cleaner, and you can wash,
Oh.
and you can wash at the same time.
Wow.
You wash your carpets. It's really
Really?
cool. Yeah, it's super cool. And the Philips Sonicare Protective Clean for those beautiful teeth.
Yep. The Oofy Boost IQ RoboVac 115, or there's 11S. Slim, yeah, 11S Slim Robot, $149.99.
Yeah.
It should go like 50 miles per hour, but
The
it doesn't.
Kasori Pro Air Fryer, which is cool if
that's
you
cool.
want to watch your figure and get that fry on.
Get that fry on.
You like that?
Get that fry on, get that fat off. I love it.
You're such a nerd.
FitSense Advanced Smartwatch. If you want
Get
your
your
business out there on
fry
the
on,
cloud,
get your fat off.
$178.95.
God,
Yeah.
that was really good.
Is it good?
Yeah, yeah.
What do you
Get
know?
your fry on, get the fat off.
Yeah.
That's awesome. And then Fitbit Series Advanced Smartwatch. My dad has that. I don't like. He doesn't like
I feel like it's like a life alert at this point.
a life alert. What the hell is that supposed to mean?
It tells your life on your. It should be a life alert. I'll tell you that.
Okay, all right.
I'd feel a lot safer.
Okay.
I would get it if it was like a life alert. To be honest with you, you never know.
Yeah, maybe they're putting that in there. I don't know. I just got super sad with that comment.
Why?
But I don't know, because life alert, isn't that when you like hit it when you're like going down? It's like going down, going down.
No, like if you slip or something, like let's say you have like a bad leg,
Yeah,
you can
it's
get a
like
life alert
going down,
because it's
go-
hard to hard to get back up. It's not just for like
Old people?
yeah,
Yeah, my dad's not that old.
he's not.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I'm just
And
saying.
also, it wasn't about your dad. Life alert.
No, I know. I
if
said
life
my
alert was
dad
in the
has.
watch, I would get it.
I said my dad has a Fitbit. Anyway, moving right along. Vital proteins, collagen, peptides. Kyle was.
I gotta get the collagen.
You don't need collagen. Oh, maybe for
No,
the
no,
hair.
for the hair.
Yeah. Do you know how long my hair grows? I have to, look, I mean, it's long.
nice.
I know, but I have to get it trimmed.
So collagen in
Just
it?
like-
What is this, velvet? Cloud massage shiatsu, foot massager. Fix your feet, fix your back. $229.99.
What I love about Guy at Royal Salon, he knows how OCD I am about my hair. So like, I'll go in today and he'll be like, and I'll be like, okay, you're good,
Yeah.
because I
You don't want
don't.
it short.
No, I
Okay.
never want it short, but
Okay.
I need to shape it up because
Gotta shape up.
gotta get a shape up
SanDisk, 2
because it grows
terabytes.
so fast.
I'm gonna tell you this one more time, okay? 2 terabytes for $179 is a steal.
He's obsessed with this thing.
Do you know how much space that is? You could save
No,
so much
Kyle.
work on that. Oh, 2 terabytes?
Oh, and we're super excited. Guess what?
What?
November 1st. Guess what's happened to Mishy?
You know the peel?
Yeah,
Cool.
I'm excited.
I'm excited for you.
Are you?
Yes.
You gonna come hold my hand? No.
I can. I'll probably.
In Manhattan Beach?
I'll be pressured to do it myself.
No, you're not. This is in Manhattan Beach.
Okay, cool. I'll just hold your hand.
And then the next one after that is
I mean, I'm
December
sure-
13th. Natasha, you want to come with me to that one? Yes, Natasha, we'll go get
Daja.
Natasha, we'll go get we'll be called the Peel Girls.
The peeled girls.
The Peel Girls, yeah.
Pearls.
The what?
Ruler of
Peeled
Zamunda.
girls, pearls.
Pearls. Oh, I like it. Super cute.
I'm coming up with a lot of things today. Here we go.
Hey!
I love this.
This is beautiful. What is that, velvet?
So you guys get my inside jokes?
Oh, Jay Leno.
Looks great.
That was like 30 years ago.
That
Of course, he
movie-
looks great.
What made $2 billion? What did you just say made $2 billion?
Million. Oh, 2 billion. Oh, maybe
What
it was
made $2
maybe,
billion?
maybe it was coming to America.
$2 billion? That's impossible.
No, I don't think so.
$2 billion?
I don't know. We can look it up. Shall we look
Maybe
it
back
up?
in the day they did gross that much because there were so few of them.
There were so few of them.
Yeah, there was less supply, which means more demand.
Kyle comes in here and he's like,
We'll have a seat. Chair number 2 be ready in a second.
What is
This is beautiful. What is that, velvet?
I can't believe that's Eddie Murphy.
That's Eddie Murphy.
Eddie freaking Murphy.
Eddie freaking
And wait,
Murphy.
can we take a moment and just like talk about what's his name? James Earl Jones. He was did you see he was wearing a lion on him?
He just retired from
Wait.
Darth Vader. Do you realize that?
Yes, I do.
He's the only person who's been doing Darth Vader since Star Wars originated,
But-
and he just stopped.
but wait.
What are we gonna do?
But wait, look at what he was wearing.
You know what he did say though?
Wait, look what he's wearing. Look what he's
We
wearing.
saw
Look
what
what
he's
he's wearing.
wearing. It's the
Wait,
third
what is
time
he
we saw
wearing?
it.
What is
It's
he
a
wearing? What
lion.
is he wearing?
It's a lion.
That is literally prefacing what he was about to do.
should probably get this all before our
His
guest comes in, but
biggest
yeah.
role ever.
What?
Freaking Mufasa from The Lion King. Hello.
Oh, yeah. Simba.
Simba. Oh, look at that. Is that's okay? To me, that freaks me out.
All you see.
Doesn't that? Well, that's pretty good. Do it again.
I can't do it again. It
Yeah,
was,
do
it
you
was right off
can.
the cuff.
Do
It was right off
it.
the cuff. Simba. All you see is yours.
No, that's not how it goes.
It's not the rest of it, no.
It's like,
all you see.
everything
as far
the
as you
light
see-
touches
Yeah.
is your
There you go. Everything the light touches is our kingdom.
High fives. That was good. I just got teary-eyed just then. That's a beautiful movie. Actually, I named my first dog Simba because he was a Pomeranian.
The first dog I lived with was named Nala.
Weird.
Yeah.
Brother from another mother.
What are you gonna do?
On the other side of the country. What are you
you guys
gonna
enjoyed
do?
it?
Yes. We were super, super, super excited for Jen Velez Mitchell. What's this? This is a new clap for
My
you.
excited clap.
New clap for you. I'm super. This is how I'm gonna clap when my dress arrives. You know, FedEx. I got a bone to pick with you, peeps.
Ooh.
I just have to
Shots
say,
fired.
I've been waiting since Monday for this dress. What's today? Wednesday?
Yeah. Do you have a tracking number?
I have a tracking number. They said they tried to deliver it 2 times. 1, no door tag. 2, no phone call. You tell me who's telling the story correctly.
FedEx, do better. I expect better.
You know how pretty this dress is? And it's for tomorrow.
I gotta say though, FedEx and UPS, I think they're the biggest buyers of biofuel right now.
You know what I need to do is just buy
It's
it
good.
on
It's good for the
Amazon
planet.
and know that it's gonna arrive on time.
It's not the world we live in today.
Oscar de la Renta is on Amazon. But the dress that I want from Oscar de la Renta is not on Amazon.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure all the Oscar de la Renta on Amazon's probably used.
No.
Brand new stuff.
Brand new, brand spanking new.
Good for you.
Brandy new. Andy, why don't you pull it
ODLR?
up so we can show our viewers at home? You too can own some luxury items with just a click and a buy now. Don't be mad at us, because you are probably gonna click and buy now, or save it in your cart. But if you buy now, that goes to us. So
It's not
indirectly.
unusual to be loved by anyone. I don't know why that just came to mind. Were we singing that yesterday?
To be loved. No.
Where did you get that photo from us, by the way, where I'm making that face?
What face?
like,
Oh, that was
what is
from
that?
Andy.
Is it?
It's so cute, right?
Adorable.
Uh,
Missy's dancing.
What's happening here? Oh, it's the luxury section. So you got a video. Of course, you got like a music video going. You can get some beautiful. Hello. Okay. I'm gonna
great.
cry. That's beautiful. That's beautiful. That's beautiful.
Can we get some man bags?
I mean, Merces? Yeah, totally.
Nurses.
Yeah, get a Merce. If
But
you
honestly,
go
I
to
don't want to carry it.
Oscar de la Renta, I don't know who
It's a
makes
cool dress.
Oh, that dress is beautiful.
on the right or the one on the
Yeah,
left?
both.
Yeah.
Is that Cartier? No, it's I thought it's the nail bracelet.
They say simplicity is genius.
That is beautiful. But I'm not. Oh, is that a Hermes
My
bag?
mom
What?
would love that bag.
You can get. Your mom would love Hermes.
She would love that bag.
Yeah, anyone will love Hermes. You know what I can't get behind?
Just that color.
I
yeah.
can't get behind somebody that carries a bag that says this is a Hermes bag. Have you seen that?
It says this is Hermes.
Yeah. I can't get behind that.
That's a bit much.
It's a bit much. Oh my gosh.
Oh, those rings are next
Aquazzara.
level.
Oh
I like
my.
that color.
Oh wait, what is this? Oscar de la Renta, I think, to the right. Is it? I could be wrong. What's going on to the left? Okay, I got a shirt for you.
Oh, sweet, a tie-dye
Oh,
shirt.
that's a cool skirt. That's a cool skirt.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that. Ooh, that's a really. Oh, Jonathan Cohen. I don't know Jonathan Cohen. Is that a? Okay, we don't know what we're looking at right now. The bathing suit.
We're getting into the
We're getting
stuff.
Yeah.
La Perla.
Is that La Perla?
That's Oscar de la Renta, right
Hey, my favorite.
Yeah.
Oscar de la Renta is my favorite when it comes to dresses. Oh my gosh, what in
Nice
the
dress.
world?
You should-
Beautiful.
That dress is nice. That look
Thanks.
good on you.
Thanks, Kai.
Oh, we got some Dahmer glasses. I love it.
Oh, those are beautiful.
Those are great.
Don't you love shopping?
I really do actually.
Oh, look at that. Oh, wait. Whoa.
That pink.
Yeah.
Sergio Hudson.
Calling Michelle's name. Bring. Hello.
Dude, that with some white pants. You're in there.
I'm in.
What's that shirt about?
What about Oscar de la Renta? Can we type in Oscar de Missoni? Let's type in Oscar de la Renta, see if the strapless dress is up there. I don't think it is. But yeah, you can go to all the brands, which is really cool. And Christmas is just 2 months away.
You know, I think the smartest thing any of these stores ever did was put like a little ottoman in the middle of nowhere in every
Wow.
one of these stores for the men to sit on.
Yeah.
I'm serious. It's a beautiful thing. It shows so much cooperation in our country. It's like, all right, I'm gonna go out with the wife, and then all of a sudden you're tired. Your knees are gonna
Wow,
give
look
out,
at that, Kai.
and you look over and you see a little ottoman
Wow.
out of nowhere,
Wow.
and you know it's for you.
Wow, look
you
at that
know it's for
blue
you.
dress. Oh my gosh.
Makes you feel
Wow.
At home.
That looks like the Chiquita Banana dress they wore.
because you're gonna be there for 45 minutes.
At least. Oh my gosh. This is just brutal. This is painful to watch. There is this beautiful strapless dress that I know is
That's
at
nice. I like the
Saks.
middle one.
Oh my
That
God.
deep
Look
blue
at that.
underneath, it's really working for all this floral arrangement.
Can we talk about Kira Reed Lorsch
They
for
really
a second?
found like a really good, yeah, oh, wow, by the way.
Uh,
Miss Kira Reed Lorsch.
Total like
Not
girl
surprised.
crush.
Not
Total
surprised.
girl crush. You go on her Instagram, you can see she's modeling for like an incredible brand. She just looks, gorgeous. I sent it to Kyle and I was like, holy poop!
And I had seen it before that. and
You
then-
saw it before that? You didn't even let me know.
Oh yeah. Well, I can't really
Wait, you couldn't send it to me because it's inappropriate? What? I'm a big fan.
I'm a big fan too.
I think a lot of people are.
Yeah.
How can you
Can
not?
we make male? Can we just scroll back up to those sandals real quick?
You want those?
Those are fire. Those are fire. Can we make them like a male?
I actually can see you wearing those.
Right?
Yeah, for sure.
The right and the left.
Yeah.
For males, let's go. Come
Let's
on.
go. You can,
Males have taste.
yeah.
Maybe I should make like a male version, like a male branch.
Of Oscar de la Renta?
Personally, as a personal shopper myself, I feel like all of the clothing brands. I mean, I get it. Your demand is coming from the women more than the men. But let's be honest.
No,
There's plenty of cash to be spent on the other side as well.
Listen, men do it right too.
Although I will say this though, whenever men would come in to shop with me when I worked at Nordstrom, I'd say, "Go home, just go home."
I know,
And
I
they were
remember
like,
this
"What?"
story.
And I'm like, "Go home."
Get
and
your
they're like, "Why?"
wife,
I'm like, "Go get your wife
and then
come
come
back."
back.
Because she's the one that's gonna say yes or no to all this, and then you're gonna bring out all of it back, whether she doesn't like it or not, and it hits my commission. We don't have time for that, do we?
You're hilarious, Kyle, with your stories.
And I had very little what's it called returns, because the return comes out of your commission even if it's like 6 months later, which is crazy.
You know the story about the shoes.
The shoes.
You know the story.
No, I don't know the story. Tell me the story.
So I have been obsessing over these. Oh my gosh! Speaking of obsessing, look at that.
YSL.
Holy mackerel! We're learning our ABCs here today, folks.
Yep.
Charlotte Chronicles has an event on November 19th, and I'm like, I think I got bit by the luxury shoe bug. I always liked looking, but once you have them, you're bit. Like, you're bit.
I don't know,
You're
one
so
woman.
bit.
Not to be sexist, I don't know one woman that doesn't like luxury shoes. Not one.
Well, I
Maybe like a animal activist or something like that. Like there's a reason behind it, but everyone loves luxury shoes.
I mean, but these shoes are so comfortable.
You got bit by it, huh?
I got bit by it so hardcore.
That's all you can think about?
It's, well, not all I can think about, but most of what I can think about, because now I'm wearing this beautiful green strapless dress with white flowers to the premiere of Charlotte Chronicles on November 19th, and I was like, it would look really cute with, oh my gosh, look really cute with that dress.
Yeah.
Would be the blue Carrie Bradshaw shoes that she wore in Sex and the City, the movie where Big proposes to her for the second time.
You guys are shopping at home as well? Huh? You
Yeah.
guys are loving this as well?
Yeah.
I bet you didn't know there was Oscar de la Renta on Amazon before
Yeah.
us, did you?
Yeah,
No,
look at
you're
those.
welcome.
Oh, look at those.
Michelle will let you know. Michelle shops a lot.
Zara.
Hope you guys are
I
enjoying,
do more window
entertained,
shopping than actual shopping.
inspired by Michelle Murad.
I do more window shopping. My mom and I would always do this. We'd always sit on the computer and send things to each other and be like, I accidentally sent Andy a pair of shoes. I meant to send them to Wemmy. I was like, whoops, sorry.
Yeah.
They're beautiful, but I had never heard of the brand before. So one of the feedbacks, I told you this, one of the feedback I got from, maybe I didn't tell you this, from Charlotte Chronicles is it feels like the Wizard of Oz. And I was like, really? And they were saying that the Wizard of Oz is, very much like the Charlotte Chronicles, which is very cool.
Oh yeah, I guess so, in a way.
Because the second she gets this dog, she's immersed into these into this whole venture. Speaking of dog, there's a really cute dog that just got into the studio. Yes, our special guest is here. Miss Jane Velez Mitchell's in the building. Hey,
With her pup.
With her pup.
It's great.
We're so excited. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited.
Yeah, me too.
Since you were watching earlier, she's an award-winning journalist, and she started Unchained TV, the first ever vegan streaming platform. We're so excited to talk to her about it.
Yeah.
We went to the Peeled event, which was extraordinary. It was incredible.
Incredible at the DGA.
Yes, at the
Fantastic.
DGA, we all got dolled up.
Yeah.
We saw an incredible show. We laughed. How much did we laugh? Did you ever think that we were
hilarious.
gonna laugh
I
in a
did.
cooking competition?
Well, it looked well produced from from the get-go, so I was like, this is going to be entertaining.
No, but you don't think I didn't think of humor when I like.
That's true. I expected a
laughed.
little bit more competition, a little bit more intensity, and it was actually
It
rather
was
comical.
Super awesome
Yeah.
and really funny. You guys should definitely check it out. And I think we have a clip of This is Pig Little Lies. Let's take a quick peek at that, shall we?
What's that? No.
I mean, we've got to have our act together, and it's really important because we're reuniting two pretty strong animals that if they don't agree and they don't hit it off. Nervous. I'm really nervous.
That's a different color to you.
I was just for thousands of dollars sometimes to people who think, oh, a little baby pig, it's full grown, I can have him or her in my apartment. No, it's a lie, it's a scam, it should be outlawed. That's why we did Pig Little Lies. We urge everyone to please support these incredible women doing such amazing work to speak for voiceless animals and protect them. You can donate to their non. We did it! We did it! We did it! We did it! We did it!
Yes!
Adorable.
Jane is in the building with her little
Adorable.
pup. We'll be right back after this. Don't go anywhere because we got a great interview coming up with Miss Jane Velez Mitchell. And we'll be right back after these messages.
So here is our Jackery. Unbox it. You want to get it charged up. You use this fantastic charger over here. This is the output over there. And it has an extra cable like this with the ability to charge it in your car. So that is really cool. So we have it all charged up. It has here, you can press on the display. You can see now that it is not drawing any power, it is not bringing in any power, and it is 99% charged, which is cool. So as you want to use all your separate things, you can turn on the little lights, and it will show you, as you can see there, that now you can draw power out of them, or you can turn them off, just like you would at home. If you want to leave something plugged in, but not having it draw power, there you can turn it off. So let's have some fun and see what our Jackery can fire up. So in the past, we have used the Jackery to light up our lives with Govee. We have charged our cell phones, and we have done a few other things. But oh, we've even lit up the AeroGarden. How amazing is that we were able to light up the AeroGarden? But today we're going to push the Jackery to the limit, and we are going to take a look at the This Works. What's this? This Works car vacuum. Awesome, very cool. And we could even take a look at Tambi used it. And how amazing is this? Oh my goodness. You can just keep on going and going and going. You can get into every little nook and cranny in your car with all of this. How awesome. So this is what we're going to do. We're going to stick it into our Jackery. Let's do it this way so you guys can see what I'm doing. Turn it on. The little light and the display have gone on because we are about to fire this up. Thank you, Mr. Jackery. There we go. That is cool. So let's see what else we can fire up today. I mean, that is just so cool. You see, powerful vacuum, Jackery fired it up. Let's have a look at some of the other things that we can fire up today. Let's see here we go. So let's try the Levoit air purifier. I mean, this is a high power drawing item, I think. I would imagine so. It's not something that you would generally plug into this little power port here. Amazing. If this works, you know how incredible this must be. So not only is the Jackery used when you are camping or exploring the world in your RV or your car, the Jackery can also be your backup power source for a disaster. Disaster preparedness. The Jackery is definitely something that you'd want to have in your home. And like, God forbid there is something and the air is not pure and now you're stuck in your home, you've got no power, you can't put your air purifiers on. If there's a huge amount of dust in the air, or if there's a big, like we are in California, there could be a huge earthquake, it will bring up a lot of dust, but you obviously want to still keep your lungs protected. Let's see if the Jackery not only will give us power, but will also save lives. So plug it in over here. We'll turn it on. And you can see, let's actually put this up a little bit because you'll be able to see the lights. So let's put that, try and see if you can see that there. This all in the name of, okay, there we go. So the little light is on. We have the, did you see that? Okay, turn it on. Let's turn on the light so you guys can see. There we go. That is it. So we have our Levoit that is powered up. You can see the lights are on over there. And this is thanks to our Jackery. How incredibly powerful is this tiny little box. That is amazing. So these are the cool things that we can do thanks to our Jackery. Oh my goodness. Look at that. This powerful little thing can do all of that.
Welcome back to Good Day Live. If you're just tuning in with us for the very first time, welcome to our show. I'm Michelle Murad.
All right, I'm Kyle. Nice to meet you.
And then we have the lovely Jane Velez Mitchell. And Foxy Lady. Two Foxy ladies, if I can say that. Welcome to the show.
Thank you. And I have a little gift for the two of you.
What?
Unchained
hats.
TV hats. TV hats for each one of you.
Thank you very much.
Hot off the press.
Oh, and with the sticker.
Nice.
How'd you know I love the sticker?
They look good on you.
Yeah. Ready to go represent.
You got a big head.
I got a huge head.
God has a huge
Everyone from my
head.
high school is crying, laughing right now. They're like, yep, there's that head again.
This is awesome. We met you at the
Yeah.
premiere of Peeled. I mean, we have to rewind a little bit. You are an award-winning journalist. You've been on HLN. You've been on CNN. You've been everywhere. People know you for like incredible stuff. But this is the extra incredible thing. You created Unchained TV.
Yes, this is a vegan streaming network, global, 100% free, and we just want people to get this portal to a new way of living that is going to make them happier, healthier. It's going to save a lot of animals because
Yes.
pigs, chickens, turkeys, goats, lambs, and cows are not different than your precious pet at home.
Aw.
You know, they have eyes, they have hearts, they feel, and also to reverse climate change. And
Yes.
people say, it's getting worse. Just listening to the radio on the way here, more climate catastrophe predictions. And people think, well, there's nothing we can do to make it better, but we can stop it from getting worse. Wrong. We can actually reverse climate change if we shift to a global vegan diet. And that's why I'm doing this. This is a passion project, and Unchained TV is available. You can download it for free on your phone.
Incredible.
You can put it on your TV with your Apple TV device, your Roku device, your Amazon Fire Stick, and also you can visit unchainedtv.com and go right on there online.
When did this all start for you? This is really incredible. Can you tell me from the moment of conception?
Ooh, it sounds very sexy.
When was this baby conceived?
Well, I'll tell you what happened. I was working many, many decades. I usually chop off the first couple of decades, by the way, in television. I worked in local news in New York City, in Los Angeles, in syndicated television, and at CNN Headline News.
So cool.
And I had a nice run, 6 years. And when I got hired, I asked them, would you mind if I did a little animal segment once a week? And they went, no, we don't see a problem. Well, they didn't make me realize that I'm an animal rights activist.
Yes,
and I
yes.
started showing people what's really going on behind these closed doors that they try to keep from us with these ag-gag laws, etc. So I showed pig gestation crates. Crates that are literally just slightly larger than the size of the pig's body. These poor animals are unable to turn around to even scratch themselves. They go mad. They break their teeth, chomping on the bars in front of them. Imagine if you were sitting in the middle seat of an airplane for your entire life.
Oh my God,
okay?
it'd be over.
This is what, now we don't need to do it that way. Right now, before the Supreme Court is hearing arguments and about to make a decision on whether Prop 12, which California voters overwhelmingly passed, which says you can't sell meat from this extreme, cruel confinement in California. Now, because California is the 5th largest economy in the world, that means that would really be the death knell for that really barbaric medieval practice. And the pork industry went all the way to the Supreme Court fighting it. They heard oral arguments, and they're about to make a decision.
Oh, wow.
But, you know, the American people, and I think people around the world, love animals.
Yeah.
They don't realize. So we try to tell them, but we're not just lecturing.
Right.
We have fun. That's why
Yes.
we did the reality show,
Yes.
Big Little Lies.
Yes, that's what I have to say. So when we met you at the Peeled events, we were always told on the show to expect the unexpected. And we were super excited. We had Chef Nicole on for Peeled, and she showed us a clip, and I was like, oh, if you don't win, I'll be so sad. But when we went to the event, I laughed so much. Like, it's so fun. You can Chef Babette's gonna be on too, but like just like super fun. You can feel like the energy. First of all, the energy at the DGA was so palpable. What's going on?
It was fabulous.
It was
I
so
kept saying to
fabulous.
myself, we've arrived.
You
We have
have.
a premiere at the DGA.
Yes.
Hollywood's going vegan. And
It
it's
is.
true. A
It
lot of the
is.
biggest stars. I mean, Joaquin Phoenix, Rooney Mara. I could go on and on and on with the number of big stars
Yeah, it's
who
awesome.
are vegan and actually trying to get the crew and the sets to be vegan as well.
It's awesome.
Yeah, and so Hollywood, you know, what happens in LA spreads to the rest of the country.
Totally.
So it's happening here, and we're having some fun. And here's the thing, you know, people think, well, what do you eat grass? So then we make all this fabulous food, a la Peeled.
It looks so good.
It's not a sacrifice. It's an adventure. There's more versatility and variety in vegan cooking than there is. We only eat about 6 animals, right? Pigs, chickens, turkeys, goats, lambs, cows. There are tens of thousands, indeed hundreds of thousands, infinite numbers of combinations of fruits, vegetables, nuts, grains, and legumes.
Yeah.
So there's more versatility and variety, and it's more fun to cook. So all those projections that people have of, I'll never do this, I'll never do that. Let me just say this. I'm 27 years old, okay?
Amazing.
When I was resisting, and my buddy from college was saying, you know, Jane, you gotta stop this. And I was like, I'll never go to a party. I'll never karaoke. I'll never... You know what? I still go to parties, I still karaoke, and I still make a complete fool of myself. But now I remember it. Now I remember every last detail.
As you should, because it's super fun. Life is super
No more
fun.
damage assessment meetings.
Yes, there
for
you
me.
go. There you
great.
go.
Yeah, so it's the same kind of thing. Like I always thought, oh, it's gonna be. Well, I have more fun today than I ever did.
That's awesome. You can see it. Just like you're radiating joy from your eyes with Foxy Lady, 2 Foxy Ladies. And we're just super excited for this. This is, I feel like it's unprecedented. It's like so cool. I mean, just so cool that you're doing this. And again, the humor, Pig Little Lies, I was laughing. I think you were doing like the commentary. You're like, uh-oh, it could be like an Amber and Johnny. Like, I don't know how this is gonna go. But I
Yes.
love the comedy behind it.
It was funny because this is how it happened.
Yeah, please tell
So
us.
we have this streaming network, right? And we don't want it to be just finger wagging lecture. We want it to be fun.
Right.
So I call my best friend Simone Ray as one of my best friends, and she's been on previous reality
What's that?
shows. She's a lady of the candy. And I said, Simone,
No.
we've got to do a reality show. She said, I can't talk right now, Jane. I'm trying to rescue 2 pigs. They're in a kill shelter. They're going to be put down tonight if we don't get them. I said, that's our reality show.
Yes.
And that's exactly what we did. We just followed that. The only thing we reenacted was the opening conversation, and everything else actually happened as it happened. It's a real reality show, not a fake reality show.
I love it.
That's good.
I
Refreshing.
love it.
Yes.
Baby pigs.
So,
That's
so fun.
So you were saying, as far as the movement goes for veganism, you don't want it to be exclusive. You want to invite people in. I think that's so key.
Yes, we don't want to be an exclusive club. The future of our planet depends on everybody
Yeah.
joining this club. So we don't want to litmus test people.
Right.
Like, there's no vegan police running around in vegan police cars checking to see if your belt's leather.
Right.
You know, we want to get people to realize that this is really a portal to almost evolution. Have our act together. You know, the fundamental underlying.
We're reuniting 2 pretty strong animals that if they don't agree and they don't hit it off.
Eat or be eaten world. Right, for me,
I'm really nervous.
So once we get over that, and realize that nobody has to die for us to live, so many of our problems will fade away. You know, we could solve world hunger. There are kids right now dying of starvation, sunken cheeks and extended bellies across the third world in parts of Africa, in Pakistan, and Afghanistan, and we've got, Syria. And we are feeding a huge percentage of the food we grow to farmed animals. So you can quibble about the numbers, whether it takes 2, 8, 25 pounds of grain to make a pound of steak, depending on the type of steak. But obviously, it's not higher math to realize if we're raising, which we are, 80 billion animals for food every year, and feeding a lot of them, a good percentage of the food we're growing, that food is not going to kids and other people who need it. And so it's a selfish decision. People say to me, well, it's a choice. It's a personal choice. Well, everything's a personal choice. Of
course.
If I drive home the wrong way down the 405, that's a personal choice.
Please don't do
But
that.
it's not just a personal choice.
Yes. We love having you here, and we love this. We love Unchained TV. We've been hooked since Peeled. How many shows do you have currently?
We have more than 800 videos.
Wow.
And we want to have something for everyone. So some people like lecture series. So like during the pandemic, I watched a lot of great courses. And so we just uploaded the entire European Vegan Summit. People who are at the cutting edge of alt proteins. Because what's ultimately going to solve this, some people forget about it, right? They're not going to give up their boiga or their steak. So what we do is we create a facsimile. Do you know that in Belgium they are working on bioidentical meats? So not even needing an animal biopsy, they follow the DNA sequencing of the various animals.
Whoa.
And they can create something that looks like meat, smells like meat, tastes like meat, has a texture of meat with no meat in it.
Wow.
So this is the kind of thing that's going to be coming down the pike very soon. They're going to launch in 2023 in terms of, it's just a question of economies of scale. Because see, the average fast food hamburger would cost like a lot more if it wasn't subsidized by our government.
Right.
Now, here's the twisted thing. Our government says they want to solve climate change. They want people to be healthy. Your tax dollars are going to all this.
Yeah.
If we stopped subsidizing the worst food out there, fast food and junk food, and started subsidizing healthy food, or at least don't subsidize any food.
Right.
You would have an abundance of healthy food to feed people.
Absolutely.
But the U.S. government is subsidizing commodity crops that are fed primarily to pigs and cows and chickens. Do you know that more than 80% of soy is fed to farmed animals?
Whoa, I didn't know that.
We are creating the healthcare crisis.
Yeah,
we
totally are.
Fueling the climate crisis
I believe all of
with
that.
our tax dollars at the same time that the government is saying, we're going to do something about climate change. Well, I just heard today, literally driving here on the radio, that we are nowhere near even achieving the goals of the Paris Climate Accords. And that's just a bare minimum. Now, I hate to say this because I've listened to a lot of these videos, I've read books, I've talked to experts. What we are experiencing in terms of climate change is just the appetizer.
Yeah.
Okay? It is going to get so much worse, people. But there is something we can do 3 times a day. And each and every one of us, if we did it, we literally could reverse climate change. And that is eating a low carbon price tag, healthy, plant-based meal.
Yeah, I mean, I'm with you on this. When my mom got sick about 7 years ago, I was like, okay, what can we do? Like, I literally dived into all the like ways you can heal your body through food. And I said, we gotta start with a green smoothie. We get your proteins. Let's like get rid of all the meats, the processed food. Like, let's clean it out. So even though I'm not 100% vegan, I say I'm plant-based.
Good for you.
So I'm mostly plants with, like a little bit of fish here and there.
We're not here to litmus test or make
Yeah.
people feel bad. I wasn't born vegan. Although we do have one
know you
contributor at
mentioned
our
this.
network who was born vegan. And she is like superwoman. She's a ballerina. She's a lawyer. She runs a vegan certification company. And she operates pretty much on no sleep at a high rate of speed.
I'm sure.
She's living proof that you can do it,
That's great.
And one of the other things that I want to mention is there's a growing awareness of food colonialism. Do you know that cows and pigs are not indigenous to the Americas? The first cow was brought over on Columbus's second voyage, and the first pig was brought over by a Spanish conquistador in 1539.
No, I did not know
So
that.
we're beating our chest saying we're expressing our heritage when it's not even our heritage. These animals are not indigenous to the Americas. Additionally, if you go back to foods that people ate, because people always say to me, well, I could never go vegan because I'm, and then they mention whatever their background is, okay? So I'm Puerto Rican and Irish, so just get that on the record there. So if you go back, though, to most histories of what people's heritage really is, it is primarily plant-based.
Yeah.
If you look at the Asian world, oh my gosh, they invented meat alternatives and faux meats.
Killing it. They're killing it. They're
In
good.
Africa, Ethiopian marathon runners are plant-based.
Yep.
There is a little Ethiopia here in Los Angeles that has vegan restaurants.
Oh, I just got really hungry, and that sounds really good. Doesn't that sound so good?
It sounds great.
And you can eat
and I-
more as a vegan too. I feel like there's so much. Oh, sorry, you were gonna ask.
It's okay, go ahead.
No. Sorry.
No,
Go
no,
ahead.
you had a train of thought. Go
Oh,
ahead.
I do. So I get so excited that I just interject, which I need to work on.
It's
I'm
fine.
so sorry. You can so many fad diets come in, and you hear about like the low carb, no carb. That if you eat mostly plant based, like you can eat as much as you want. I feel like, and you're getting like full from like nutrient rich foods that are actually helping repair your body and heal your body, as opposed to like doing the opposite.
Yeah, that's great, and I want to agree with you there, and also just say let's get to the facts real quick, okay? Number one, the biggest carbon emitter is the waste from cow farms. That's an irrefutable fact, okay? That's what we're talking about when we say cut the meat, because if you cut the meat intake, then the farms aren't going to make that much according to supply and demand, and then we have less waste at the cow farms, and we have less carbon dioxide coming out of the farm, which is the biggest contributor to greenhouse gas emissions.
Yeah, and we can quibble about the facts. I'm very careful not to state something unequivocally because it's a ginormous subject. So there's many, many ways you can calculate it. But the United Nations, in a report in 2006 called Livestock's Long Shadow, which you can Google and read right now, said that the animal agriculture industry causes more greenhouse gases than all transportation combined.
Wow.
So while the
Love that
mainstream
calculation.
media talks all the time about fossil fuels, and I'm all about fighting fossil fuels. Don't
Right.
get me wrong. But if you leave a key piece of the puzzle out of the equation, which is what is happening now,
Yeah.
nobody's talking about animal agriculture. The government isn't talking about it.
Yeah,
the
yeah.
media isn't talking about it. And so you're not going to solve it.
Right.
You have to include that piece of the puzzle.
Right.
And, if everybody went veganish, we are.
I love that. That sounds like a good title for a new show.
Veganish. Okay.
I like it. Yeah, I'll work on it with you.
Pretty good.
Veganish.
Also, I think the gold medal winner in 2008 for the Summer Olympics was vegan, and he put 800 pounds on his head. So we don't want to hear about the strength.
Well,
and
yeah,
losing strength or anything
elephants. are the strongest animals, right?
Sure. Oxes, I mean, they're all eating plants, yeah.
Yeah, they're all eating plants.
Yep.
Yeah, and let me just say something else because you're seeing one of our shows, OMG LA, where we showcase the vegan food scene, which is a lot of fun. That's
Super
Vegan
fun.
Playground that happens twice a week at various venues. Super fun. Yeah. And so people say, well, you know, not all that vegan food you produce is healthy. Now, here's the thing. You can eat brown rice, black beans. That's one of our great contributors, Michelle Celestino. She's an old buddy of mine, actually. We worked together at Cake House. She was a producer, and she always wanted to be a reporter. And she and I were like the two standout vegans in the newsroom. And so I ran into her recently, and I said, you know, Michelle, you always wanted to be a reporter. Why don't you become a reporter for Unchained TV? And now she's doing it, and she's loving it.
Of course she is.
Yeah, and she's so great. And, you know, we're a mostly volunteer organization. We have literally like 70 volunteers around the world going live on Facebook, and then we take some of those videos and we put them on. You know, I always wanted to be my own assignment editor, truth be told. I spent decades covering murders, and this is the crime of the century. So I'm focusing on this because, honestly, Americans are animal lovers. And if they really saw what's going on behind these closed doors, it's almost impossible to watch. In fact, we did 16 hours of live coverage of a trial of two animal activists who went into a pig factory farm in Utah and took out two sick piglets. They were facing 11 years in prison. And we had some prominent attorneys talking. Former Assistant District Attorney Nathan Semmel out of New York, Lisa Bloom, who is a prominent attorney who used to have her own show on Court TV. And, you know, we were just talking about, wow, these pigs, even if they were healthy, would be worth at most $44 each. And yet they spent millions of dollars, including the FBI getting involved on a cross-state hunt for these pigs. Our government shouldn't be working for an industry and treating an industry as a client. Guess what? The jury in this agrarian, and I would say likely very conservative area of Utah, not guilty on all counts. And we were alive when it happened, and I felt that was my moment where I felt, because I kind of want to do the vegan CNN.
Yeah,
and,
I
you know,
love that.
When Ted Turner started CNN, everybody laughed at him. They call it chicken noodle news. And guess who had the last laugh? Ted Turner.
Of course he did. Of course he did.
So in a way, we're trying to do that.
Awesome.
To do the same thing. And when we had a live reporter out there outside the court, and when the not guilty verdicts came in, and people started cheering, and I was like, we're doing it. We're doing this vegan network.
That's so cool. That's so cool.
Yeah.
It's so cool to go from your passion to then growing this into this massive streaming platform. I mean, how does that feel for you?
Well, it's nerve-wracking. I mean, every day I put out fires. Sometimes I wake up like this. I literally like pop out of bed and go, what have I done? Because there are things that come up, and you're dealing with technology. And it's funny because people think this is some ginormous operation. I have a post office box in Marina Del Rey, but it has a building when you look at it. And people, they go, have your IT team contact, or, you know, they think we're like hundreds of people. We are a lot of volunteers, but it's me just like switching caps all day long.
That's like us.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
That's like us. We're wearing many, many different hats, and now an Unchained TV hat.
Hey.
Oh, there you go.
I'm super excited about. But you know, it starts from there. And then it gets bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger. I mean, you have, what you said, over 800 videos on this platform. It's incredible. And when was it launched officially?
Well, we had a launch party at one of our volunteers who has a fabulous, I'll be honest, mansion. And we said, can we have a party at your house? And she said, sure. And we had this great party in April. So we were in beta testing before that. We've already surpassed 1 million views.
Congratulations.
Yeah, and now with the live capability, you can see there, I'm live. I just got back from Washington, D.C., where we were live at the Animal and Vegan Advocacy Summit, 1,000 leaders in this movement converging from all over the world. And we were interviewing some of them, like this gentleman here, Mark Perlmutter, runs the Vegan Investing Club, which is is an investing club like other investing clubs. Every single person had a fascinating story. And I was up till 1 a.m. editing a montage, a 3-minute montage about the conference that I posted it's going up on the website, unshamedtv.com. Michelle, who's also our Instagram person, put it up as a reel on Instagram. It's going on TikTok. It's going here, there, and everywhere. So we don't just exclusively do the app, but that's like the main thing. But then we use other social media to promote.
Wow.
And one of the things that I want to say is I was really tickled that an animal agriculture trade magazine wrote an article about us this week, sounding the alarm bells that there's a vegan network. Watch out, Paul Revere. The vegans are coming. The vegans are coming. So that was like the best thing that this writer could have done because they were alarmed, panicked.
Course. I'm so excited for you with the alarm and the panic because, I mean, you're doing awesome things. It's great content and fun content. You're also learning stuff. And like you said, you know, we are such a big community here in LA and California, like that it will trickle down to some other places, most places. And I know because there's so many people that are battling sickness and disease, and a lot of it is what we're putting in our bodies.
Yes.
And if we can like stop at the root, which is, you know, if we actually root and we use our root vegetables, we can, you know, heal so many people. I think, you know, and also save lives, save our environment. I'm so passionate about this, even though I'm veganish. Yeah. I'm super, super passionate about all of this stuff.
It's a win-win-win. It's a win for people. It's a win for animals. It's a win for the planet. And, you know, I was reading this book. It had nothing to do with veganism. And it was talking actually about business. And it said, usually with a business, there's one underlying flaw that underlies the company's problems. And if you solve that underlying problem and you pull that out, a lot of the other problems fall into place. And I said to myself, wow, that's the truth with our society. There is this one underlying problem that we've got to raise and torture and kill 80 billion animals every year. If you remove that, a lot of our problems, okay, the healthcare costs would drop dramatically because a lot of people are suffering from lifestyle diseases, and including depression. Now, I'm not a doctor. I'm not going to sit here and make, you know, unfounded claims, but I will say it is a fact that your serotonin levels are determined by your gut biome. And guess what determines your gut biome? What you eat.
Yeah.
I think we've all felt that way, like if I've eaten fast food or junk food, even if it's vegan, next day I wake up and go,
that was me. I hadn't had McDonald's in forever, and on my birthday it was the only thing that was open, and I was so hungry. It was also 3:00 in the morning, and my friend Adam was like, "You want this?" And I was like, "Not really." And Jane, I was sweating after I ate it. I felt so sick, like in every way, shape, and form. I couldn't do it. It was like that sound effect.
On a serious note, not to always get back to seriousness, food deserts are a big issue. And so what we are trying to do is encourage farmers markets and people even growing their own food. Awesome. There is an entire movement. There are community fridges where in New York City, for example, there's a woman who offers free vegan food in a refrigerator to get people into it.
Amazing.
And what food is, look, protests are great. I love them. And I go all the time. And I'm one of the loudest voices, you know, my whole life. People are like, can you lower your voice, madam? Please, the neighbors are complaining. But actually, your dollars are the power. And whatever your thing is, if you took those food dollars back, you could create a revolution. Because the people who will run these ginormous fast food companies, they're not eating that fast food. They have private chefs. Their kids aren't eating that fast food.
Right.
Okay, so we can take the power back and overturn what I call food colonialism.
Yes,
that's what it is.
Let's
That's
do
what
it.
it is.
Oh my goodness, Jane, it was so lovely having you here. This is your camera right over here. Plug away. Let people know where they can go and all that great information.
Unshamedtv.com, your portal to a new way of living. It's actually an old way of living, but prior to the junk and the fast food. And you can also download Unchained TV on your phone. Just go to your app store and put in Unchained TV, one word. Okay, it's free. I don't take a salary. This is all nonprofit. Or you can go to with your Apple TV device, your Roku device, or your Amazon Fire Stick and just type in Unchained TV in the search bar, and oh wow, you have On TV, Unchained TV streaming network.
Yes!
Unchain your brain.
Yes, Jane. Thank you. We're rocking our hats. Go to unchainedtv.com. They're also on Instagram, on TikTok. You can get some amazing content. And watch out because it's going to be huge, as it already is. Thank you, Jane and
Thank you,
Foxy
Jane.
Lady. Wherever you are today, I hope you find the good in your day and spread it to whomever you may. We'll see you tomorrow. Have a great Wednesday.
Let's
Bye,
slay.
guys.
Let's slay.
Let's slay. That's so cute.